This is the Hello World Podcast.
Okay. Thank you so much again for the opportunity, Louis. There are so many things that I can share about habits, but the first thing I want to clarify is that I didn't really plan to be doing LinkedIn. When I discovered LinkedIn, konting story lang, no? When I
Sige, go
discovered
ahead.
LinkedIn in 2014, di syempre, I really love LinkedIn. And I actually applied at LinkedIn Singapore in 2015. But I didn't
Mhm.
tell my husband. Singapore yun eh, which means if I get accepted, I would have to go abroad, di ba? I was
Mhm.
in the Philippines. So
And you
I
have
was
kids, right?
excited. I have kids, yeah,
Mhm.
2015 yun.
Mhm.
And in my heart, kasi super in love ako with what I was doing on LinkedIn. Feeling ko, qualified ako. Di nag-apply akong ganyan. Excited ako. That was the first time that I took writing cover letters seriously. Kasi
Okay.
I never had much experience in applying eh. Kasi
Mhm.
yung previous jobs ko, nakuha ko lang siya. Hindi ako talagang nag-apply yung the usual locally.
Mhm.
So, sineryoso ko yon. But then, when I received sometime in March 2015, I received a reply. Sabi niya, Dear Virginia, I'm sorry to tell you that something like they didn't want to consider me, something like that. So it was a rejection for me.
This
So
is linked in Singapore.
LinkedIn Singapore,
Oh,
nag-apply ako
okay.
noon and then they did
Mhm.
not accept me and I really felt bad at that time because I really love LinkedIn. Yun
Mhm.
nga yung sinasabi nila, sometimes you're in love with something and then realize this thing cannot love you back. Parang ganon.
Mhm.
For
Mhm.
2 days, I didn't go to LinkedIn. Sabi ko, okay, I think I should stop doing this. But I don't
Mhm.
know, when you love something, you just go back here. You just wake up one day and you realize, I still want to do this.
Mhm.
Even if they tell me I'm not qualified, I'm okay with that. So I found my way to become, instead of applying sa LinkedIn
Mhm.
Corporation, but I now, in hindsight, I thought maybe I wasn't really qualified because the one I was
Mhm.
applying for was a sales, ano pala siya, sales position, customer
Mhm.
success manager. So I didn't
Okay.
even know na sales position pala yon. And yun nga, I think because I love what I was doing, I became an independent LinkedIn trainer, speaker, and consultant. So when people
Mhm.
ask me how it happened, I just told them I didn't even plan to do it. I just followed what I really love doing, and it led
Mhm.
me here. And I still love doing what I'm doing right now. So
So,
rejection yon, number one. Marami pang sumunod.
mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then you said several days, 2 days, you did not go to
Hindi,
LinkedIn.
hindi
How
talaga.
how di- how did you recover from that and eventually went back?
I think it's been a daily habit for me to do that eh. Kasi 'di ba,
Mhm.
it's one thing to develop a habit. It's
Mhm.
another thing to break that habit.
Okay.
So kung daily nasa LinkedIn ako tapos biglang hindi na ako nagli-LinkedIn, I assessed
Mhm.
why would I stop doing it just because
Mhm.
this company or this person said I don't deserve it. I
Okay.
mean, that was the first time I realized it's not for them to tell whether I can do it or not. Maybe
Mhm.
I'm not qualified in that position,
Correct.
but that doesn't make me less of a person. So
Correct.
yon, na-realize ko. So I went back. And then consistently, ayun, until things happen.
Imagine if you got accepted in LinkedIn Singapore. Yes? Ang hindsight analysis natin dito, your career could have gone elsewhere and maybe you can also be successful in a different town. Eh di wala tayong LinkedIn Philippines first trainer, speaker, and yes, di ba? I think ang ganda rin tingnan yun that way that because of that rejection,
Mhm.
it eventually led you to a different path, which is, I
Mhm.
believe, what you have right now.
Right, right. And siguro I won't be happy on hindsight. It's because that will mataas ang standards ko when I go abroad because
Mhm.
I have to make sure that when I leave my kids, I have 5 kids, it will
Mhm.
be worth it. Worth my
Correct.
time, worth my, being separated with my kids. So if
Mm-hmm.
they offer me this thing, for example, I won't be happy, I won't take it. So
Mm-hmm.
probably
Mm-hmm.
that's another reason. So
Okay.
non-negotiable for me yung family. Always
Mm-hmm.
number one.
Mm-hmm.
I think even I get accepted, I will still have doubts because maybe my husband won't allow me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't even tell him because I know he would say no to me.
So it could be a blessing in disguise pa rin, ano?
Yes,
That
it
you
is.
got
That's
rejected.
that's how I look at it.
Hi everyone, this is Louis Banta, CEO and Chief Trainer of LJMB, or Learning Just Made Better. Thanks for watching my video. To get more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video to others.